Cat Williams said it best. You just gotta let haters hate. That's what they're here for. To hate. Let them do their job. When I watched that live of Cardi B's ex roommate, ex best friend, ex co worker, everything she was saying sounded like a lie. Everything that she was saying sounded like some bitter bitch shit. Seems to me she wished she had Cardi's life. She wished she had Cardi B's fame. She wished she had a husband. She wished she had a baby. She wished she had a bigger bag. But she's still just a stripper running her mouth.
Saying, live your motherfucking life. You gotta get your motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is gonna hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you. You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. What the fuck is you complaining about? Ladies, if you got 14 women hating on you, you need to figure out how the fuck to get to 16 before the summer get here. What the fuck is you mad about? Fellas, if you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them motherfuckers. What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch.
Catching the red eye. Is it safe to say that I'm catching the red eye? They doing all this work here at the Atlanta airport. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I'm the only one here. I hate catching early flights. I really do. Early flights are just not the move at all. Cause I don't know. It just feels weird. It just feels weird. Hey, Kimi. This is not departure. Is this Hello. Do you know where departure is, United? Yeah, I just gotta check in.
Maybe show down the hallway on your right.
Thank you, because they did work, so they let me. Thank y'all. Alrighty. Oh. Yes. So, where am I going? I have a surprise for all of you. I'll let you guys know where I'm on my way to. I'm okay. I tried. I try to be the best girl that I could be. Domestic. I don't got private jets, but I'm happy. I'm not miserable with this, with all this. I don't mind walking to my plane, United Airlines, and getting me a domestic ticket and going about my business. I'll be back in Atlanta next week though. Just got some shit to do.
Transportation Security Administration. Liquids, gels, and/or aerosols weighing 3 ounces or less.
ATL shorty. It's so bad now. Look, it's so bad. I travel so much. I don't even do luggage no more.
The contents of the plastic bag.
I don't even do luggage no more. It's so bad. I don't.
Passengers carry on that.
I buy clothes when I get there.
Aerosols purchased on concourses may be carried on board the aircraft. Please check with your air carrier for further information.
Oh, thank you. It's early in the morning. Are you saying I look good? Thank you. I'm trying. I try. I'm looking like a snack, not a meal. Just a snack right now. See, I'm looking like a. I'm gonna show y'all. I'll show y'all what the snack look like as soon as I get to my airline. I haven't slept all day today either. Hi.
We should come out with this good thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Hi. Okay, so I guess they don't have a kiosk here. I can check in. Let me see. Oh, so I'm waiting online. So yeah, so I have to wait online right now. So yeah, so like my breasts are too big for my dress. Yeah. I've been on your page all day sipping tea. Yes, you need to be on my page sipping tea, because one thing about me, I speak the truth. There's no lies on my page. I'm 100%. Nikki's the queen. That's the queen. That's my girl. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I am so happy and I'm so proud of everything that Nicki Minaj is out here doing for all of us young ladies that don't have a voice, okay? And I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all this, and I ain't even talking no scrub. Yo, I am so happy. I am so happy that Nikki finally opened up her mouth and said something, because she is a beautiful, talented sister, and she is the epitome of queen. She really is. And people could say, oh, you dick riding Nikki, oh, you're a groupie, oh, you're this. I don't care. I give credit where credit is due. She's a beautiful woman. She got a lot of talent, and I'm tired of seeing people hating on her, because people are blatantly hating on this girl. Blatantly. She works hard. She's beautiful. She has the whole package. She is star quality. She's star material, 125%. How could you be mad at that? Thank you. That trash. Now the thing about it is, I'm not evil. I'm not evil. So I would like to see everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? Even my worst enemy. Like I'm not interested in taking money out of no pocket, but when people need help, they need help. I feel like, Cardi B, she almost got me, because I thought maybe, she got talented, she got in the industry now, she's popular, she's making a little money, maybe she's mature, maybe she'll change, but she's still a douchebag. She's still disgusting, and she's still a douchebag. How could you make all that money, come from the gutter, God bless you like he blessed you, and you're still being a nasty douchebag? Oh, hell no. She did exactly, like I said, the exact replica she did to those girls in the club, she did to me, people. She did it to me. I know those girls are not lying. And the shit that she did with Nikki with the shoe, and you talked about my baby and the whole scene, she did that to me. She threw hot coffee on me. Hot coffee. A hot, big, large cup of hot coffee on me in front of a bunch of police officers. And she knew that I couldn't respond or react to her because I would be in trouble. I wasn't even supposed to be in the state of Georgia at that time. So she knew when to win. And then she started yelling all this stuff that I didn't do to her. And next thing you know, I'm looking like the bad guy. And I was nothing but a friend. I helped her get a job. I hear she had niggas. Girl, she had her friend walked up to me. I'm at the tip out at my manager and punched me dead in my face. Punched me dead in my face. Good thing I didn't have my earring in my nose. I had this earring in my nose for years. Punched me dead in my face. Yes. Her friend walked up to me and punched me in my face in front of the club owner. Not the club owner, the club manager. And nobody did nothing. And then as soon as I started fighting back, the security guards is jumping in. Lost my job. Couldn't go to the other club in Queens where I'm from because she's around there lying on me. And all I was trying to do was make some money quietly and do what I needed to do. Yes, she's a hater. And the thing about it is, she targets beautiful women. This is not something. This is not. You know what she is? She's a serial killer. She's like a serial bully. Like, she picks her victims all the same. Like, when I seen those girls, when I saw pictures of them, and I seen Nikki, I seen myself. I cried. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been a couple days, but I was crying. If I went on Queen Radio, I would probably bust out in tears after my interview. I cried because when I seen these ladies, I was like, damn, they look like the old me. I'm 39 years old now, but at the time when I was out there dancing in my little costumes and face beat and all that stuff, yes, the ladies, they look like me. And Nikki does too. We don't look like twins, but they just remind me of me. And I said, this girl is still out here doing this. She's crazy. Something's wrong with her. Something's completely wrong with her. She's nuts. And somebody's got to stop her. She needs psychological, mental help. That girl is out here terrorizing these young ladies out in the street for no goddamn reason. And it needs to stop. And I don't understand why Atlantic Records is sitting there. What do they have with these stocks?
4:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Entry is restricted to ticketed
You know?
passengers. Persons engaged in transporting
So,
ticketed passengers
yeah.
and otherwise personnel only during 11 p.m. to 4:30 a.m.
Oh, she's getting her day now, and I know she is. She ain't gonna get her day. Nikki has really outdid herself this time. Trust me. Nikki got her number. Nicki Minaj got Cardi B's number this time. Nikki, you won. If you hear this live, or if your friends hear this live, Nikki, you have won. It don't get no more disgusting and more dirty and more downtrodden and more lower than snake shit than this. She is lower than snake shit, and she has been exposed. I don't care how many fans want to still be her fans. That shit is out. And the fact that she got herpes, that's out too. Because you see her husband on there with a big old picture with a big herpes coleslaw right here. Not saying that there's anything wrong with herpes. I got nothing against herpes, but that's out too. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Okay, so as y'all can see my hair, I have soft hair. I have thick, soft hair, and when I wear it out, it's really curly. And I'm dark right now because I've been in the tropics for a minute. I actually live in Costa Rica, and I come to Atlanta every once in a while, or New York, or Chicago, or LA, depending on where I'm visiting. I'm on my way to Chicago now, but I live in the tropics now. But back when I was hanging out with her, I was living in New York City. This bitch gonna tell me, oh, you too pretty to say you black. I'm too pretty to say I'm black. You're too pretty to say you're black. You need to lie and say that you're mixed with Spanish or something. I was like, huh? The fuck? I love my mama and my daddy. My mama and my daddy, they black. My mom's is West Indian. My whole family on my mama's side is West Indian black. They from Barbados, and my dad is from the South. Like, what I look like telling people that I'm not black because I'm pretty? Are you kidding me? You know how many beautiful girls are black? Like, yeah, that's what she said. She told me to lie and say that I was Spanish because I was too pretty to be black. The bitch didn't want to be caught hanging around me in front of her Spanish friends knowing that I'm black. But she used me. See, she used me to help her get a job. See, I met her in Manhattan when she was a bum. She didn't have shit. And she came to me, she ran up on me out in the street because one of her friends was working at one of the clubs that I was working at. And the girl was a little young Spanish girl. And she was into Santeria and all this other stuff. And I guess she told Caramella about me, which is Bacardi. Her name was Caramella at the time. Cardi B, about me. And I was like, well, why don't you come to Sue's? You can make more money there and it's faster. She was like, but I don't think they're going to hire me. Because, you know, her teeth was all messed up back then. She really didn't have good hair. She was kind of just really like, you know, she was low-key downtrodden. And I felt bad for her. You know, I don't look down on nobody. If you're trying to get some money and you around me and I could get you some money, I'm going to look out for you. Because I love everybody. Like me, I'm a loving person. Like I don't have a hate inside my body or my bone for nobody who's trying to better themselves. So she asked me to get her a job. So I told her, I said, meet me down at Sue's and I got you. When she came to Sue's, the manager didn't want her. He was like, oh no, she can't work here. I don't have that look in my club or whatever. I'm not going to repeat what he said. And I was like, no, she's my little cousin. You know, let her work here. And I promise you, because they liked me at the club. I was a big money maker. I was making a lot of money there. I had a lot of customers. All the girls loved me. I had no problems at the club. But I worked by myself because I was in and out. Because I didn't have I didn't have a clique. It was just me and I was just cool. So the manager hired her there and she started working there. And then me and her started living together. I asked her because I couldn't get an apartment in my name while I was in while I was in New York because I was on probation here in Atlanta. And they had me mandated in the state of Georgia, which means I couldn't leave the state because I had just got off bail, but I had to pay my attorney and pay for my custody and get my son and stuff. I really didn't even want to dance in the beginning, but I needed the extra money because I was going through a custody battle for my son and I was going through a court case that I needed to rectify, and you can't go through a court case and rectify a court case without no money, so I resorted to dancing temporarily. Now, Cardi B knew all my business because I broke this all down to her when I got her the job, and I asked her in return, I say, do you mind, instead of me paying for a hotel every night, I'm wasting money, do you mind if I just stay with you and I help you out with the bills? So she's like, okay. I bought Cardi weaves, I bought her hair, I gave her my old dancing clothes, got her the job. Bitches didn't like her. She was arguing with everybody. I started having so many enemies because of her, because I was like, well, if you don't speak to her, don't speak to me. This is my friend, this is my little sister, this is my cousin, this is my this. I held that bitch down. She could never say, if she ever talked to me, she could never say that I held her down to the fullest. So as she started working in the club, months went by, whatever, me and her was cool. And then she started meeting niggas, or I guess she started making a little extra money. And that's when she started to get volatile, and she started to get indignant, and she started to just be nasty. And the more and more we would hang together, the more Molly pills she would be taking, the more cocaine she would be taking. So how did what start? So how did this start? How did what start? So anyway, that's how I met her. And she just started hating. She invited me out one night with her, and I was like, yo, I don't go out after work. Okay, our beef started because there was some fat dude. He was mad ugly. Some fat dude with money. The nigga was like Biggie Small fat with bald head. I guess he had a crush on her, and he threw $1,000 on me. Me and her was on a stage show together. He threw $1,000 on me, and I guess she got mad or whatever. And I picked up the $1,000 or whatever. I put it in my bag, and she asked me that same night. She was like, yo, you want to come with me? Don't listen to them. She was like, you want to come with me to go have diner breakfast with this guy, whatever. I was like, nah, I want to go home because I've been working all day. I'm tired. I don't go out. I'm going to go home. But me and her live together, mind you. So she urged me to go out with her with this guy. So I went out with her and the guy. And the guy, I guess they were supposed to have exchange sex for money. But he smelled her, and he was like, she smelled like fish. And he didn't want to touch her. So I guess he started gearing towards me. And I was like, I don't like this nigga. So he started gearing towards me, and next thing you know, she starts bucking up at me, wanting to fight me and all types of stuff. And I'm like, Cardi, I was like, I'm 34 years old, because I was 34 at the time. I was like, I'm 34 years old. I'm not about to fight you over no nigga. He's whack to me. He's ugly. I don't even need his money. I'm good. I'm not going to be dancing that long. I just want to pay for my court, get my child, and keep it moving. Anyway, she kept bothering me about me liking this guy. She kicked me out of her house. I was like, okay, no problem. Save this live. Yes, they asking me questions. They asked me questions about her. Take a strong woman to stand when the odds are against you. Yes. Yes. So we get back to the club. I end up getting fired. She got me fired or suspended. I didn't know she got me suspended yet. I didn't even know it was her yet. So I took the L or whatever. She lied on me, told the club I had a disease or whatever. I never got no disease because I'm a clean person. I'm a naturalist. I'm also a vegan. So I went to the I went to the clinic in New York City. I got the dates for that. I got receipts. I took full blood work. Took it back to the club, told the club owner that was a lie. Got back to the club. When I got back to the club, her friend, that was when her friend punched me in my face. Her friend Spotlight, the girl's name was Spotlight, punched me in my face. Save your lives, babe. How do you save the lives? I don't know how to do them. I don't know how to save them. That's the only thing I don't know how to save them. But yeah, so that's when the girl punched me in my face. Then when I went to beat her up, because I'm really not a fighter. I don't fight at all. I don't. But I'm not gonna let nobody just punch me in my face and not do nothing. I hope they do call me on Queen Radio, because honestly, okay, yeah, I hope they do call me on Queen Radio, because honestly, and I will fly up there. Y'all see I'm at the airport right now. I stay taking flights, and I will fly up there. I don't need Nikki to pay for no flight for me. I will come up there because honestly, Nikki has given the world a lot of, she has given us a lot. She's out here paying people's college fees. She's out here freaking giving, she done gave that, the guy from the Cosby Show who had to go work at Trader Joe's $25,000. Like, Nikki is a very generous queen, and she's out here doing a lot, and she's not getting the credit that she deserves. She is getting the credit that she deserves from us who love her, but these haters that's hating on Nikki, y'all ought to really be ashamed of yourself, because this woman, she does a lot for the community. Y'all just don't know. Y'all need to pay more attention, and she's a very good person. So anyway, the girl punched me in my face, ended up getting into a fight, clocked me dead in my fucking face. Like, I never got punched in my face so hard. And of course I wilded out, but I couldn't do nothing because I was on probation. I was mandated to the state of Georgia. So of course Cardi B knew that. So the first thing they hollering about is, oh, call the police on her. Yeah, so when I get outside, she runs behind. She comes out of nowhere and she starts yelling calling me names, talking about my son. You don't take care of your son, bitch, and all this stuff. And she had a hot cup of coffee, a hot cup of Dunkin' Donut coffee, and it was like 8 police cars. And she threw a hot cup of coffee, like it was hot. You know, a hot large cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee. A large cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee she threw on me. I mean, I just jumped back. I felt like the little heat, but she threw a large cup of coffee on me. And all the police was right there. And I wanted to run up to her and just strangle her. But I couldn't, because if I would have ran up to her, I would have got locked up and I would have ended up in jail. I was facing a lot of time in jail, and I couldn't violate my probation because I wasn't supposed to be in New York from the beginning. She knew that. She picks her target. She picks people by their vulnerability. Hi. I want to check in. Okay. So she picks people by their vulnerability, like, exactly. So I was just like, I said to her, I can't believe you're doing this to me after all I did for you. I took you to Queens, got you hair weave, bought you hair weave because you couldn't afford it, or whoever you giving your money away to. Like, I did mad stuff for her. I gave her mad of my old clothes, all types of stuff. And you treat me like this? And you had me punched in my fucking face, threw coffee on me. I had to leave my whole fucking, after I got put out her house or whatever, I had an apartment that I had just got. I put money down on it. And I had to leave all my clothes. I left all my clothes. I left all my little singles that I didn't put in my bank account. I left everything. And I just took a cab straight from the club to the airport and flew and left. Boy, oh boy, y'all do not know. It was rough. It was very rough. And I know the reason why I'm kind of talking like this and fast is because I'm at the airport and I'm trying to check in. So it says enter your confirmation. See, this is what I'm doing, guys, just so y'all know what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing right now. So I gotta concentrate. No, she's not ungrateful. She's very jealous, very extremely jealous. If she feels like you're getting more attention than her, and you're pretty and you're black, she's gonna frequent you and target you and get you into fights. That's her MO. Enter your confirmation number, e-ticket. E-ticket. Can I do this by my ID card?
You have an ID card from where?
My driver's license.
From what state?
It's here in Chicago. Oh, Chicago.
No, not from
What
Chicago.
about my debit or my name?
Yeah, you can do it. Your debit or credit card.
Okay, so let me get that. I'm sorry, I'm coming, guys. Oh my God, I'm coming, guys. She thinks that we're, just like Nikki said, she calls us roaches, and she calls us roaches. She refers to black women as roaches for sure. I haven't heard the monkey thing, but I saw the monkey thing with the little boy. But she dissed my son too. And I'm a very good mother, by the way. A very good mother. An excellent mom. an excellent mom. Let me tell you something. I was traveling from New York City. I used to miss weekend money, and I used to work Monday through Thursday. And every weekend I would go home. I would fly home. Every weekend I would fly home. Every weekend I would fly home to Atlanta just to see my son. And I would spend the money. And I would be back and forth just like that. From Atlanta to New York. Atlanta to New York. Enter the first 3 letters. City traveling out of Atlanta to. Okay, S-E-I. Okay, O'Hare. Okay. Yes, it is. All right, I'm gonna have to hang up this live, guys, because I gotta look for something. I'm sorry, it's asking me for my e-ticket, and it's on this thing. So y'all gotta bear with me, okay? I will get back to y'all. Love y'all. Be right back. Hold on.